Okay, we are rolling right now. I'm here with Brandon and Leah Godow. Am I pronouncing the name right?
Mm-hmm.
Of Scumbag Films. The website is scumbagfilms.com. I'm reviewer Rob from Reviewer Magazine.
It's scumbag.movies.com.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. You gotta get the name right. It's like Al Capone once said, you know, say whatever you want to about me, just spell the name right.
Right.
But and they are very indie. They're very guerrilla in their filmmaking style. And I just want you to talk. First of all, I'd like to. I want to get to your movies that you made, but I want to talk about your ideas on guerrilla filming. What is guerrilla filming exactly to you guys? What makes a guerrilla movie or a guerrilla filmed movie a guerrilla movie?
Well, I mean, I think we both believe that guerrilla filmmaking is almost exactly what we do. It's, you know, a small group of people that have an idea and they decide to do it themselves, not only because probably people inside of the industry wouldn't be interested in making that sort of story, but also just because your end result is unfiltered by critic or censors and everything. You have complete creative control over every aspect of it.
But can't that be done? I mean, to me, I mean, pardon me for interjecting my opinion here, but to me, guerrilla filmmaker, guerrilla anything in the arts is done primarily by people that are on a very low budget, or with minimal formal training in the arts. Have you guys had any formal training? Did you go to school for filmmaking or art school or anything like that? No? Okay. Well, that's score one for that. and then your movies are not large budget, I take it?
No.
No. We reviewed the one DVD that you gave us, Homemade Monster, and you guys both starred in that. Were the actors and actresses all local? Were they friends of yours? How did you find them?
Pretty much everybody we use are people that either approach us and want to be in our films, or we like something about them, so we approach them. I think Blair is the only person we've ever worked with that's formally trained. He played a male prostitute in Holy Shit, and he played the smart guy in Homemade Monster. He played the professor.
Oh, the professor guy.
Yeah, he's actually a trained actor.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah, but most of the people are friends, and that's another reason why we do a lot of the acting in the films as well, because it's almost easier just to do it yourself than try to direct maybe someone who doesn't have training.
Well, also when you're not paying people,
saves money to do it yourself.
They also tend to not show up a lot of times, so you know,
it's hard to count on people.
If we don't show up ourselves, we know who to blame, but you know, a lot of times people don't really want to do things for free.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, the glamour business. I'm a photographer and stuff, and I shoot weddings on the side aside from doing Reviewer Magazine. And you know, a lot of times people they get into something like this because they really enjoy it. But if you're not getting paid, life can get in the way.
Oh yeah.
You did modeling, Brandon, in New York and San Francisco for a couple of agencies before you started doing this.
Yeah, I did modeling on and off for quite a few years, about 4 or 5 years maybe.
Okay.
And just kind of got out of it. Once I met her, I kind of officially quit.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
How did you and Leah meet? Is it Lee or Leah?
It's Leah.
Okay, thank you. How did you guys meet? If you don't want me asking. Really? You guys were out drinking one night and having drinks together and it was love at first sight?
Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, basically we were at a Jim Rowdy show.
The guy, the band from Homemade Monster?
Correct.
Psychobilly. Thank you.
And we just started talking, and he asked if we'd go out to dinner, and we did.
Oh, nice. Was that in the Bay Area?
Yeah.
SF?
Vacaville.
Yeah.
Vacaville, back home.
Horrible little town.
Yeah,
really?
It's a little town. Yeah. Well, it's bigger now. Good place
to be from. All right. Well, from there you lived in San Francisco for a while, right?
Yeah. Well, once we met each other, we decided to get out of Vacaville, so we moved down to Santa Barbara, which is a place that she had always, I guess you had gone a couple times or whatever.
Just visited.
And so we moved down there, and that's when we officially got into like making movies.
What was the first movie made?
What was it?
Grape Jelly. Grape Jelly.
Grape Jelly, yeah.
Grape Jelly, what was that about?
It's a Grape Jelly memoir of a teenage cannibal. Me and my friend Rick have been talking about making that movie for quite some time, and then when we moved to Santa Barbara, there was like a crap ton of photographers and videographers because Brooks Institute is there.
Oh yeah.
And we met up with this really cool kid, Brian Kelly Ostland, and we were always talking about doing Grape Jelly, and he was like, well, shoot it if you want to make it. So I went out and bought a camera, and we just started shooting it. I got Rick to come down from, he was still up in Vacaville.
What kind of camera?
It was a VX2100, crappy Sony. Hungry?
Yeah, really. My stomach's on the ground. I must be, I guess. Pardon that. A little bit of sound effects here. Your artwork here is on the walls is very very punk rock and yet very colorful and art gallery style. I mean, where do you find most of this beautiful art?
I actually
do you make it?
All of it, pretty much.
Oh, you're silk screening?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool.
All the canvas pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us some of those? Can you give us the tour here and tell? You've got Lux Interior, who recently passed away.
Yeah, this is Lux Interior. Actually, this really cool guy that I work with gave us a shirt of the "Too bad you're gonna die, stay sick, turn blue," which has always been one of our favorite sayings. He gave us this old punk shirt from probably like the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. It was all cracked up and everything, so I just scanned it and blew it up, made it. I thought it was pretty bitchin' looking.
Oh wow.
And then this has always been one of our favorite pictures of Ivy.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah, she's awesome. And this is Sparky from Diminuit Argot,
who did a song for Grape Jelly.
He did a song for Grape Jelly, your first movie?
Well, he didn't do it for Grape Jelly, but we used a song.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had done it with the Dead Billies and let us use it for a movie. It's called Grave Digger Blues.
Okay.
And by far, Sparky is one of the coolest people in the entire world. He's freaking awesome.
Really?
Super cool guy. We got to hang out with him for, it's probably like a good month or so.
Yeah.
It's an intense looking pic. Is this you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those were actually shot by the same guy that shot Grape Jelly, Brian Kelly Ostland.
So you had a professional photographer doing the videography for that movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
I think that was, well, him, and then with Scumbag, our second film, we had Jason Barbigelat. I think that's how you say it properly.
Yeah.
Barbigelat, like
Barbiturate.
Barbiturate? Oh, Barbigelat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry if I hacked up your name, Jason.
It sounds like we both got it right at the first time. And then that's Jerry Falwell, right?
Actually, no.
No?
It's Jimmy Swaggarts.
Oh, okay, okay.
Both scumbags, though.
Yeah, really.
Close enough. And then
Both imposters.
Tammy Faye.
Wow. Scary, I see it now. I thought maybe it was a clown face or something. But it's like
She wasn't too far away from a clown face.
Jeez. Nice stuff. It's like an art gallery. And then you got your pink flamingos.
Oh, yeah.
Which brings us back to, I was going to ask you if your inspiration is by any chance John Waters? John Waters?
Yeah, definitely. John Waters and Ed Wood.
He's like the patron saint of all guerrilla filmmakers.
Yeah.
You know?
John Waters has been probably our biggest influence, just because.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because you guys weren't afraid to kind of get, a little bit raunchy, so to speak, right?
No.
So I mean, you didn't have anybody eating dog poop in your.
Not in this one.
Not in this one. That's in the sequel.
Well, we have a film called Holy Shit, so you can think about what that's about.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost coming up on 10 minutes here, so we're going to segue here in a minute, and then do a little bit of a station break so we can make this YouTube friendly, and then we'll talk about your movie called Seat sniffer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, which one are we going to... We're going to talk about the seat sniffer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was 10 minutes right there when you were saying, okay, yeah. Good.